wrong direction. But weather was nice. The people are super nice and cordial and happy. We were able to spend Thanksgiving Day after the tournament just relaxing there. So that was my one day to unwind a little bit, and then flew back on Friday.
What are those trips? What can they do outside of the basketball? Are they good for the guys to get on the road together that long like that? These early season tournaments.
You would hope. It's the first time we've been away from home.
Yeah.
This week will be our first true road game. They bond. They spend a lot of. They eat together. They generally do that anyway when they're here in Wichita. But just the travel and having a roommate. I mean, we two a room and 2 beds, and spend a lot of time with those guys. And I guess when you don't speak the language, having someone to. But most people down there do speak English. We dealt with.
How did the true freshmen handle that first kind of taste of being on the road?
Pretty well. I mean, I'm not going to go by person as far as how they play. You're talking about how they play.
Just like handling, a different environment, being away from Coke Arena.
I mean, they did great. They were all on time everywhere we went. And I thought they played fairly well. And we've got to compete a little more against a team like West Virginia, but pretty well.
If you were going to look at where the season's at, a decent spot to take a look back, maybe what's not your biggest concern, but where are you challenging these guys the most as you're about to face teams like West Virginia a little more frequently?
I just think we'll have to compete more, harder, at a higher level. West Virginia kind of exposed that. Now, that's a pretty special brand of athlete, especially inside. But just getting beat on the glass with the second effort and the quickness and the verticality and all the things that they were able to do to us, we'll have to compete a little more, show a little more resolve, more backbone.
You guys have practiced since coming back?
Yes, we practiced Saturday, Sunday.
How's the response been from the big guys? I'm sure you challenged them on the glass. How have they responded?
We had 2 very good practices. It's hard for us to simulate Oscar Shinbei, and for that matter, it's hard for us to have anyone be like Elijah Lufiel. So those type guys have given us some problems.
So what do the big guys have to do better? Is it just always being more aware of checking out, finishing the checkouts, or what are you telling them they have to do a better job of?
Well, I don't think they can grow or dramatically improve their athleticism at this point. So I think they've got to improve their technique, and as I mentioned, I think they've got to dig deeper into their gut when it comes to competing.
Eric got a conference award yesterday. He was offensively, it seemed like he was great by the points. Are you liking where his offensive game has been lately? Shots he's taking, that kind of stuff?
For the most part, there are shots that he takes that I'm not pleased with, and that goes for several of them, and that's another issue that we're going to have to work through. There's a fine line as a coach between being a player's coach and giving them the freedom to play the game and take shots when they're there and not make the green light go yellow to red as they either can't make the shot or they're taking bad shots or whatever. But that fine line is, you push to the point where you take enough bad shots. At some point, there's got to be a decision made. And I think what I've learned in the last 2 years, especially last year and a little this year, is young players, that's one of the biggest things that they have to learn. They have to learn how to compete and how to win. I said that many times last year, but I also feel like young players have a real difficult time understanding good shot, great shot, when should I shoot, when am I open, when am I not, and should I be taking this shot? Sometimes Eric's wide open and I want him to shoot the ball when he catches it. And he'll turn a wide open catch and shoot into a semi-contested one dribble pull-up. So that's the example that I would use.
So catch, shoot, not dribble. Quicker trigger.
I mean, you can shoot off the dribble too. He's very good at shooting off the dribble. I'm just saying, when you're wide open, towing the three-point line, he should take that shot. The very first shot he took of the second half was a very contested, almost a fadeaway, deep three with 20-something seconds on the shot clock in the deep left corner, right in front of West Virginia's bench. Wasn't a good shot. But again, he's been playing so well with such confidence, and then you get to that. So that's just something we're working on. Not with him specifically. He's not the main culprit with that, but he is just one of many that are having that issue from time to time.
And with Dexter's offensive game, have you noticed anything on film, just things that he's not doing compared to what he was doing last year? What does he need to start doing to get more involved in offense?
I don't really think it's offensive at all. I just think it's overall with him. He's not rebounding like he did last year at times. He's not defending like he did. We just talked. He just came by the office, stuck his head in, and we had a nice chat. How can I help you? How can I help you? If there's anything that's bothering you that I can somehow get involved or can answer any question for you. But young people, man, they've got a lot of things going today, and they're all different. But we need him to play better. We need him to play well, and he hasn't played up to his ability for sure for a while now. He knows it, but nobody's panicking. But we just want him to get back to being that guy. He had a wonderful summer, a wonderful fall, and he was setting himself up. But whenever it happened, he's lost a little bit of that. I call it verve, vigor, and vitality, and he needs to get it back.
And with Central Arkansas, what kind of challenges do they present? What do you want to see from your guys?
I want to see us play really well, regardless of the opponent. I want to see us play the game well versus how well we could possibly play. What's a perfect game for us? We're not going to play the perfect game, but how well can we play? Because that's what it's going to take on Sunday when we go down to Stillwater.
Jaime's hand look good to you?
I'm sorry?
Does Jaime's hand look good to you? Everything fine with it?
Yeah, it looks fine to me. I can't look through there and, with the naked eye, who's that guy, Superman? He had X-ray vision or something?
Yeah,
I can't do that, but the doctors have assured us that it's healed, and I guess the more time, the better, but we're 5, almost 6 weeks out now, so he should be good. But I'm still, just like any injury, like when I had shoulder surgery, I get hit on that shoulder, it still hurts. I feel it, but not like it hurt when it first happened.
You said you want your guys to be a little bit more competitive. Can you kind of give a little bit of examples of, in that West Virginia game, where you would have liked them to be a little bit more competitive and how you would like to see them now taking on, what we can already say, OK State?
When the ball is shot, put a forearm in your man's chest, stop his advance, turn around, put your behind and your hips on his midsection, and then jump as high as you can with two hands and secure the basketball. From however many steps that is, A to F, we would get to A, and that would be it. We'd get to C, and that would be it. You have to complete the steps. And, they were beating us to the basketball. They were going around us, over us, through us, pushing us under. I mean, it was a multitude of issues, but bottom line is they were much better at procuring the orange orb better than we were.
And had you guys struggled with that versus anybody else until that point? Was it just a West Virginia's more physical type thing? Doesn't seem like they had struggled with
Well,
that.
we're still +5 on the glass, even after getting hammered by -17 against West Virginia. So by and large, that's what we do to other people.
Yeah.
But we had the tables turned on us, and I didn't particularly care for it.